Hello everyone and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society, the Emperor's Challenge. Short run last time. That's a little bit of an understatement. Let's try to do better. And I had said that next time we do a run, we were going to try the weekly challenge, which is Amazing Speech Defense and Secret Spotter. That's good, because the daily challenge, honestly, is a little boring considering that we just did something very similar to it 2 runs ago. Expert Survivalist and True Grit. And we just did an Expert Survivalist challenge. So I'm glad to do something different, and we will do Amazing Speech Defense and Secret Spotter. Now I'm trying something a little different this time. I've already picked out my crew, I've already taken a look at it, decide what I'm going to do. And yeah, let's just talk about it real quick. So first of all, I am still on the train of trying to get new treasures that we are missing, right? And, oh, that was the same button. Let's go to here. One of the things that I'm missing is the Shangri-La treasure for being friendly and campaign. I have the friendly and study, and I have the friendly and gold. Friendly and campaign I am missing, and this seems like a good opportunity to do that. The Yeti, of course, we'll try to do that. Still missing some stuff from the Angkor Archipelago, which would be good for a friendly crew. Something from probably Baba Yaga. The sunken head from the island, which I know how to get now, but I just haven't gotten it. The pottery from Egypt that costs 50 gold. You have to get the trader to spawn. And then 2 items from the Saxon Kings. Alright. So, I have decided to play with a character that I have never played with in a recording. Okay. Not only that, it's not a character that I think I've played with more than once ever. I think ever. So this is going to be different. I'm trying to think now. Are there any other characters I've never played with on stream or while I was recording? There might be. I might not have played with Marie while recording. That may be it. I think I have played with every other character while recording. Besides this one, which is Quam, or Kwame. I'm going to call him Kwame. Let me know if that's incorrect. But Kwame. You don't go there. You're going to go up here. Kwame is going to be our leader. And the reason I'm doing this is because Amazing Speech Defense is very, very hard to get unless you have a lot of gold. You need to be able to buy the defensive items to help you with that. If there's some other way of getting it, let me know. But really, for most of these stat ones, it seems like the only real way to get them reliably is to just spend lots of money. But we also want to focus on campaign, not only because we're missing the campaign and friendly treasure, but because we are doing Secret Spotter. So, Kwame is going to be useful because Kwame can get free helpers for solving encounters friendly, and we're going to get all the helpers we can to increase our gold generation. That's essentially my plan. We'll see how it goes. The rest of the crew. I want to take Fei Lin. I'm still missing Fei Lin's like special story that happens in the Angkor Archipelago, so I don't see any reason not to take her. Plus, Totally Spy does give us 2 secrets, which will help for Secret Spotter. She also can do government secrets, 1 secret for each true journalist, and we may have some journalists from Kwame's power, or hero perk, Captain Perk. So that could be nice. In addition, if we're going campaign, I want to focus on, obviously, the perks that make it easier to get campaign. And for me, that's typically Archaeologist and Diplomat, which are both of the perks that contribute to the cultural challenges. And we've got a Diplomat in Kwame, and we now have a Beguiler in Fei Lin, although that's a little bit different. What we were missing is an Archaeologist, and I happen to have just the perfect person to fit the bill here, and that is Agatha. Now, why Agatha? Well, first of all, she's got a very nice AoE, that is friendly, inspiring course. She doesn't get it until a little late, unfortunately, but it's very good. But, more excitedly, German Import gives you 6 secrets right off the bat. Pretty strong. That will ensure that we get quite a few points from Secret Spotter. So yeah, that's sort of my plan. We'll see how it goes. We're not going to start with, as much as I want to, we're not going to start with Saxon Kings because this is not Not a crew that focused on gold, even though I wish it was. We're going to start with the Viking landing. And, yeah. Short introduction this time. Here we go. Alright. Excuse me while I take a drink there. Make sure my throat is nice and quenched. And we're not going to do the tutorial. Quam is ready. Sure he is. And there is our destination, the Viking longboat. Oh, and right off the bat, there's something odd at this node. Usually in the first areas, the something odd nodes give you a free perk or something. So that's always good. The crew makes a nice discovery, a ruined Viking village. It's been buried by the sands over the years. The crew fanatically starts to pull out planks, pots, and pieces. And then an old woman comes rushing towards you. What do you think you're doing? That is not how you excavate precious treasures. Here, I will teach you. Archaeologist excavation with my state-of-the-art shovel, the Grevmaster 3000. Very nice. And we'll have Agatha learn that because she does not know it. So that makes her a level 3 archaeologist right on the spot. Very nice. Now, which challenges we will be okay at, because we will have a Beguiler at least. Wouldn't mind getting some Tactician and Quick Thinker perks, but our real focus is going to be those cultural challenges. Alright, some mushrooms, cool. Go check out the Switch challenge. Hopefully it is for a Beguiler. Yes, it is. Your crew finds opportunities to promote itself shamelessly. Yeah, go ahead, Phelan. Do your best. There we go. Very good. Get some extra campaign from that, hopefully. Indeed. 3 campaign. Very good. And this might be our secret. Our hidden hoard, I should say. Yes, it is. And we will take a secret. I sort of gave that away, didn't I? Oh, you know what? Look at this. Now, I am not going to quit this time, because last time I did, and it was weird. Expert Survivalist and True Grit. Wrong goals. How did that happen? I'm positive I was selecting the right one. Well, alright. So much for that run. Save and quit to main menu, or just abandon. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any booster packs left to get, so we'll just save and quit. And we'll try that again. New game for the Emperor's Challenge. We want the weekly challenge. We're going to take Quam. We're going to take Agatha. And we are going to take Phelan. And we want Viking Landing. Now, unfortunately, we lost out on our free Archaeologist perk. I was really excited about that. And, yeah, that's really unfortunate. Maybe we'll get it again. You never know. But I'm kind of sad about that. Okay, got the right goals this time. Weird. I don't know why that's happened to me, but it's happened a couple times now, and it's not a big deal, but it is kind of annoying to get started on a run and then realize, oh wait, I have to restart because, for some reason the game is messing with me. Okay, cultural challenge though, right off the bat. Let's go check that out. An old book hidden in an abandoned chest. Fortunately, Agatha can read it because she's a level 1 archaeologist. Get some campaign, some study, not too bad. Let's go this way. Some kids play medieval warriors on the hills. Agatha teaches them about the Vikings. The kids are impressed and they start to play Vikings and they will remember you. Probably those strange people that barged into their play session without any, without being invited. And we are attacked by some men. Let's see if we can convince them to join our cause. Alright. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. We do have 2 characters with joy, abilities, which is great, because that's good for a friendly team. So, I like that. 1 impressed from Agatha. That may come in handy occasionally. Agatha cannot quite take out someone in 1 hit. In fact, I don't think anyone on my team can. Nope. So, we'll go ahead and buff up Kwame. And that should let him one-shot here. Yep, there we go. And we'll take Agatha over in this direction. Okay. This shouldn't be hard to complete very easily without losing anybody. I have been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild recently. I just got it last week. I have a Wii U. We have had for years. And I mostly bought the Wii U so I could play Monster Hunter, which is great. Wonderful game. I had the the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the Wii U, and it was very enjoyable, to say the least. But I'm very much enjoying Breath of the Wild. Probably putting a few too many hours into it, if nothing else. But yeah, great game. Nintendo's first foray into the open world exploration genre seems like a strong one. Of course, it's helped by the fact that it has such a diverse story behind it that everyone sort of not knows. There are people obviously who don't know the story of Zelda, but most people are at least familiar with all the races and stuff like that, and some of the past games that they do make callbacks to occasionally. So that's nice. With the situation solved, these men can continue. The crew can continue exploring. All right, let's go. Let's head that direction, maybe. Hopefully, a beguiler challenge here. Nope, it's not. It's a tactician challenge, I think. Start looking for treasure. All right, what do we find? Okay, maybe we just get a random treasure. That's fine too. Ooh, a secret. Yeah, we'll take that. Very nice. That was a pretty good one for us. And our campfire is ready. Let's see what it is. Ooh, there's government secrets. That's too early to be useful. We'll hold on to it. We could just grab 6 secrets right off the bat. That would be kind of funny. We'll throw away the renown for archaeologist here. We don't care about renown. I am tempted to keep the campaign, but it's too early to make it worth it. So I'll probably just get rid of it as well. And we'll play Agatha's cruise story. That's it. We need a break. These savage lands are getting on Agatha's nerves. Agatha, we just started. The nights are too cold, the weather's miserable, and the bugs keep biting her. Agatha stops and reaches for her unusually large bag. Beer! With a big smile on her face, Agatha pulls one out of the cooling box and starts drinking it. She offers each of the crew a bottle too. Cheers to Agatha. Everyone shares a drink and their stories. It goes on a bit too late, but it was totally worth it. Everyone likes Agatha more for bringing drinks. We did lose a little bit of study. We'll see what else happens from that. We should get lots of points for Secret Spotter. I'll say that. All right, there's a couple. And we're automatically going to go through the second one, which is for 4. Got that. And we'll start making some progress on the 3rd level of Secret Spotter. Actually, no, we already got that too. Wow. Okay. Okay, that was a pretty good start. 13 points to 2. I'll take it. Yeah, we're kind of low on supplies. But let's go ahead and go back here and grab this status. Some rare mushrooms. That's cool. Oops, Quam has forgotten all about the study material you gathered on this expedition. Quam had a little bit too much of Agatha's brew last night, so we lose 2 study. No big deal. Although, having the study would be nice for research trees. Oh well. Phelan gets a chance to boast about our adventures again. It seems like we might have already done this in a past life or something. It's strange. Alright, got some campaign. Very good. And this may be our hidden hoard. It is, so we will take a secret. And Agatha lost some armor. We're already taking some debuffs. We'll have to watch for that. Phelan has leveled up as we get another Secret Spotter in the background. And we will take Beguiler Astonishing, probably. There we go. And let's go check out this nature challenge here. A group of Highlanders who are playing rugby. None of our characters are capable of really participating, so we'll just watch and get some campaign for being good cheerleaders. Phelan lost some speech power. That's pretty bad. Was going to happen eventually, though. There is an area with a special event. We'll have to see what that is. Some friendly gentlemen to convince. Let's go. Okay. And Phelan has lost a lot of her speech power. Woman might be strong enough to one-shot someone with a little bit of a high roll. Not quite. Close. Alright. Well, we'll bring Phelan and Agatha over here, and they can work together. Phelan will start with her war dance. I should have put Agatha in there first to get her the excitement from the war dance, or confidence from the war dance, but not that big a deal. She would have one-shot either of these two guys afterwards anyway, and she doesn't really need the attack, so. Okay. Having War Dance make enemies confident should be nice for us, because if a character wants to attack using physical attacks, we can make them joyed. And we don't care, because they're not going to use speech attacks. If they do want to use speech attacks, then we can use War Dance and make them confident, which won't help them either. So either way, we'll have some way. And we could always use Agatha to impress them as well. That would work easily, actually even better, because of the speech defense reduction. Alright, the crew proceeds with the expedition, and both of our other people have leveled up. Quam is also making new friends with his friendly attitude. One local in specific is determined to aid you with his or her talent. This person will make for a fine what? Now, I'd love to get a little bit more gold, but we don't have any collect tokens right now. So, a lobbyist makes a lot of sense. More status from a campaign. I think we'll grab that. Out of supplies? Phelan lost some armor, but everyone else leveled up. Let's do that real quick. Archaeologist architecture? Yeah, we'll take that. And diplomat negotiations? Yeah, we'll probably take that. Is that what we want? Quam gets a story card that I believe might give him diplomat negotiations. Is my only hesitation. If we get that story card and we've already given him diplomat negotiations, it'll be kind of a waste. So I'm going to go ahead and look this up just real quick, just to make sure I do not do it wrong. Why not? It doesn't take very long. It's a simple thing to check. Campfire cards. No, he does not. It is Phelan who has it, isn't it? Phelan, where? Okay, go away. Phelan has meet the locals. Pick one crew member to gain diplomat generous or beguiler charms. Okay, never mind then. Not a problem. We will go ahead and give him diplomat negotiations and move on. Okay, let's go. Do you want to go down here? No, let's just go here. I do want to go here. We're going to take a lot of debuffs, but that's the way it goes. An open theater where some villagers are going to perform a piece about Vikings. Yeah, Phelan can play the Viking Jarl. Sure. She looks like the part, doesn't she? We get a lot of campaigns, some extra speech, and another debuff. Kwame loses some speech power. Alright, let's see what this interesting event is here. A shop that sells supplies. However, this guy seems to be a shady shopkeeper. Negotiate. Someone needs to negotiate for better terms. This is simply unacceptable. This guy seems like a tough match, and the diplomatic struggle will give someone the diplomatic negotiations perk, which we just gave to Kwame. Oh dear. But we can haggle for a hefty profit. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll do that. 10 gold. Nice. I am very happy with that. And Agatha lost some attack power. Alright. Grab some supplies. Might as well. And that'll let us go down here and get one last piece of campaign. Actually, and some research. Our one research token we now have before we leave for the end of the mission. Okay, let's go. We see the Viking boat, but here is Rivalo. He is going to send who at us? Tommy. Alright. Hello, Tommy. Now, Tommy likes it if you're nice, and we are. We are a friendly crew, so that should be just fine. Tommy will be very thrilled with our way of handling the situation. And we do have War Dance, and we do have Agatha's Devious AoE. Let's go try to get rid of these guys back here, if we can. We are taking that debuff for being friendly against an aggressive crew, but that's the way it goes. We have terrible armor. Every one of us. Alright, well, let's just back up here. We'll see what happens. It'd be nice to get a good War Dance or a good lecture down. Okay, not too bad. Looks like these guys might group up, so we'll see. No, that one had already moved, so we only have these two. Yeah, go ahead and War Dance, why not? I would have liked to have gotten Agatha in there, but that's okay. Confidence, again, not that helpful in the end for this team. And yeah, we'll lecture at Tommy, might as well. He's actually vulnerable to sadness, so that was pretty effective against him. And he couldn't even get in range to attack Agatha, which is great. Let's see if we can finish off Tommy this turn. What do we think? Agatha is the only one with a two range attack on her friendly attacks, so that is a little distressing. So the answer is no. We cannot finish off Tommy this turn. We'll finish off this goon. We healed Agatha up a little bit so that hopefully she doesn't go down when Tommy gets to her, because he will. And I guess we'll just try to impress Tommy. Pretty good damage. It's just a matter of whether or not Agatha can survive the next hit. Okay. Yes, apparently. Update? The answer is yes. And we will finish off Tommy, hopefully right here. Yep, there we go. Wouldn't have mattered. We had Agatha there for the follow-up if that hadn't quite done it. Tommy thinks you're nice. And he's going to give us a treasure map. What do we want to do here? We can look at a Viking antiquity site or a map that the locals might recognize. And I'm going to go for the locals. They tend to reward friendly characters who have like diplomacy and beguiler and stuff like that. The campaign quickly yields results. Not only is your cause much supported, but by stringing the stories together from the locals, you infer the location of the hidden treasure. 75% chance of the drinking horn, and we got it. +1 encounter when you resolve an encounter friendly. +1 to 3 stats from campaign is really solid. Or +2 collect when you resolve an encounter friendly, or a secret. I think I want the 1 to 2 stats from campaign. That's pretty good. It's not going to be worth as much as 1 secret now, but over the entire run it will be. Alright, and there we go. Pretty straightforward first island. We missed 1 node. It had some gold on it, not the end of the world. Alright. Now, the one problem I do have with this run so far is we have no study at all. So any chance of getting research papers is practically 0, which makes me a little sad. We did actually, you know what? I didn't realize we were going to get a whole bunch from the secrets. Never mind, that's actually pretty good. That's much more research than I expected to get. Alright, we won't meet the Emperor, but we will take our Renowned Explorer membership. And you know what? We have a little time, even with the restart. So let's go ahead and spend some research. And I want history. We're going to go heavily into status. A free lobbyist, but we shouldn't buy that now. We should go buy some actual lobbyists. 900 status this early in the game is insane. Buy a lobbyist. This is a shop that I like to upgrade, so we should probably just upgrade it all the way. That gives us the ability to buy more lobbyists. And I wouldn't mind some more merchants, or some merchants, I should say. And yeah, that's probably fine for now. Maybe spend. We have an insight to spend, so I think I'm gonna spend it on some status here. This will let us buy 1 more lobbyist. There we go. And then we can go in here and get a free lobbyist as well. Extra token when you spend insight. Okay, that's pretty good. Extra campaign whenever you enter an encounter. That's really good. And we don't have enough for anything else. No, we do. We have enough for 1 more. So we'll take the insight, I guess? Yeah, we'll take the insight. Now we could buy some study if we wanted to, but it wouldn't give us enough to earn anything. So let's just take some more status. Let's take a look. We're currently getting 17 to 30 status per token. I don't know what it is to start with, but 17 to 30 seems pretty good. All right. Now what? Shop, I guess. Compass, Monkey Wrench, neither of which is real exciting. Diplomat languages. Could use that. Yeah, that would be nice. Sure, let's get that for Kwame. And we are going to be very short of the amazing speech defense, so I'm not even going to try. We have no chance of getting to it. Let's check our entourages here. Diplomat, athlete, naturalist, engineer, quick thinker. There's an archaeologist. I'm looking for that because of this perk here. It only gets 1 point, but hey, it's something. And let's see here. It was for either legends or architecture. And we don't have legends, and she can't learn it, so we'll go ahead and take that. There we go. Level 4 archaeologist already gives us 2 extra points there for doing that. Pretty good. And I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for the next expedition, and I hope you will be there to see how this run goes. Thank you very much.